What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of Today to Tomorrow. I'm your host, Robert Moore. We're doing another voiceover. Audio for this is hit and miss, but we're continuing on with Don't Starve. Winter is just about here, and we're getting ready for that. We're going to be ready no matter what. We're going to start day 18. Let's go. Let's get into it. So our beard is looking nice. We're looking good. The beard's going to keep us nice and warm for the winter. And we're continuing. Our base is coming along nice. Things are looking good for us. Alright, so we just made an axe. We're going to do something next. Looks like we're going to make a thermal stone. And what that thermal stone is going to do is going to allow us to move around in the winter, because the winter gets really cold. And you can't just walk around in the winter because you will freeze to death. You need something to keep you warm. You can stay around the fire, but of course, if you stay around the fire in the winter and you don't do enough, you will die. So we need the thermal stone. Alright, so we got one of those. We put it by the fire, because by itself it's just a stone. It's going to be cold. You need to put them by the fire so they warm up. They'll start glowing. They'll get nice and red. And then you can put them in your pocket, put them in your bag, and they'll keep you warm for a while. They won't keep warm forever. They'll cool off as it goes. So you need to be careful of that. But at least it'll give you some walking around money a little bit. So it looks like we're gonna make some more drying racks. We can put meat on those racks, and those pieces of meat will turn into jerky. The jerky will help you stay full. It'll help your health recover, and it's great for your mental health. So it across the board on all three major levels, it'll help you stay all right. And we're going to look to build about 5 of those before the winter starts. That way, that should get us to the first winter. Through the other winters, you want about 10 of those, and you want some meat on those. Just in case if you get into a bad fight, those things can help bring you back up. Maybe you don't have a garland or you don't have a hat for your mental health and you get kind of low on that. That'll bring you back. Or if you die and you come back and everything is all low, eat a few of those things. You'll be all right. Just getting a few more supplies. Again, these things don't grow in the winter. So as much supplies that regrow as you can get, that's great. It makes you appreciate the warm weather. Just kind of like in real life, if you want to go to the store real quick, you can just get in your car, go, pick up what you need, come back. But if you're trying to go and it's winter outside, you got to bundle up. You got to warm the car. You got to get the ice off the car. You got to plow your driveway. You got to take it easy on the roads. Get in the store. Take all the stuff off your face and your head so they know that you're cool. Buy your stuff. Get back in the car. Go home. So it's not as easy. Just like in this game, things aren't as easy in the winter as they are in the summer. A lot more things can go wrong, a lot of things that you can forget about. All right, we got 4 out of the 5 that we want. Let's get some seeds. Looks like we need a few more supplies in order to get that last one done. We're gonna pick up a few things. We gotta make sure we get it done before it gets too dark. So we got 5. We don't got any meat on them yet, but see them rabbits waiting for us in our traps, and we might get a few surprises in the winter where we can put some meat on those things. So we're preparing for the future. Get a few more plants going. We want to get as much of those in and pulled as we can for winter hits. Like I said, there is a way to build a fridge where you can keep your food in longer and store more food. We may eventually get to that. For now, we don't have a fridge, but it's all good. Winter time, let's get some eating. Our belly is looking good, our mental health is looking good, and our belly, mental health, physical health, we're all good. Not really running out of anything. Sit and enjoy the fire, chill out a little bit. Look at our stones, our thermal stones. They're glowing nice and orange. In the daytime they look red, but those will help us when we need them. It's the worst when you leave the camp and you forget them, and then you're kind of screwed at that point. So I always take them whenever like the daylight comes up and it's winter. That's the first thing. They're right there. I just grab them right away. We also might want to put those near the stones where we resurrect, because if you die and then it resurrects you in the winter and you don't have a stone, there's no fire near you, you're going to die right away anyway. We have one that's close to our camp, and we might make it back to the camp. Then I think there's another one in the near the wormhole. We might be okay with those, but when we get a chance, we might put a thermal stone near those as well. All right, so let's continue working. Crops is looking good. We got some more berries coming in. What's up, Beefalo? Let's get some more grass, some seeds. Some poop. I want that piece of poop. I don't want to scare the Beefalo. What up, pig man? Excuse me. Some grass. Little baby beefalo. They're a little too close to my camp. I don't want them going crazy on my camp. grass. We'll pick up a few of those. We'll use them for fuel. Too close. Get out of my camp, man. It's cool when they're there because if something attacks at night, we can go to them. But there's problems of having them too close. One, if they get beat, they're just like right there and they can start trying to get you when you're just trying to chill in your camp. Don't like that. There's also another worry about having them there when there's a fight. I won't get into it until it happens because I don't want to spoil it. But yeah, we don't want them. We want them close, but not too close. We're making a few more traps. Eventually we'll want like 10 traps in our area, but we'll get through with 5. Some of these good berries. Staple food for this game. I'm gonna get you, turkey. I'm gonna get you when I have time. Turkeys are gonna try and eat up all my berries. That's what I'm worried about. We'll get some good meat from that turkey too, though. All right, so we want to make a log suit, and what that does is it provides you protection if something comes. So if the hounds come for me and I put on the log suit, I'll have a little bit more protection. I can fight a little bit. The downside is you have to drop your backpack and you're fighting. So you want to make sure that your backpack's close by, but it gives you more protection against the hounds. You won't die as quick. That's the nice thing about it. The downside of the log, I'll tell you what, there's a stronger suit called the marble suit. And I was like, well, if you got a marble suit, really nothing can beat you. And so I threw on the marble suit and I'm fighting against this thing and I was losing. So I said, I'm gonna run. But the marble suit was too heavy and I was running slow and got killed. So I stick with the log suit. You're fast, you're agile, but it does give you some protection. We already have a spear. The last thing that we need is a helmet. And the helmet comes from like the hide of a pig. So we either got to find it or we got to kill a pig and get it. Eventually we will get one. But when you're ready to fight, you want a spear or some kind of fighting weapon. You need a helmet and then you need the log suit. And you just want to have that on you just in case you need it. Better to have it and not need to use it versus need to use it and not have it. In this game, you'll need it. All right, here comes night number 2. Our stomach is about halfway full. We could make a winter hat to help with our mental health during the winter. We need more supplies. We need the fur from the beefalo. We don't have any of those, I don't think. And we got the spider webs. We just need the fur from the beefalo. You can shave a beefalo if it's sleeping. You just gotta be very careful. If the beefalo dies, sometimes they will drop the fur and you can use it. All right, day number 20. Let's get back to it. We're just wrapping things up on our preparations for winter. Get some stone. Down the wormhole. All right, on this side, we're just making some preparations, getting a few things that we can get. Oh, look at this. The forest part that we burned, we can get some coal from that. Use that. All these spiders, man. Pig, man, you better be careful around all these spiders. They're jumpy. Getting some flowers to make another garland. Watch your back, man. Be careful. That's how far away we are from our base. So there's another section of grasslands. Maybe there's more beefalo up there. I'm not really too concerned about that right now. Spiders, crazy. All these little spider nests will become big nests. Could be a problem later. Look at all these flowers. We'll get what we need from the garland. Now those big things, those have hornets in them. They will kill you on sight. They don't want to talk. They don't want to negotiate. They will end you, and they will end you very easily. So you have to be very careful around those. They can help you because if there's something dangerous after you, you can get near that and let the dangerous thing chase you, and then they'll try to fight the hornets, and then the hornets will kill it for you. But you want to be careful about those hornets. Also, this circle right here, in the winter, it'll be an igloo, and that's where a walrus and his little posse live. The cool thing about this, about the walrus, is if you kill the walrus, you can then take possibly a walking stick that lets you move twice as fast. That's great. It's just very hard to kill the walrus. So we may try to get this. If we had some tooth traps, and you'll see some of those, I would put those around there beforehand and then go visit them and then let those tooth traps do the damage and then kill him. I could bribe some of the pigs to go with me and jump them, and then kill them, and then take the walking stick. We may try that this one. We know there's a couple pigs close by, so they might be able to help. Yeah, we may try and get the walking stick. Jump him, Jack in for his walking stick. So you'll see it gets dark earlier just because winter's getting close. If you look at the dial, about half the day now is daylight, and about a quarter is night, and a quarter is, oh, look at that. There was a thunderstorm and hit our charcoal, and luckily it didn't burn up all the charcoal. I think if it was forest, it would have burned all the forest. Get some charcoal. I think we got enough flowers for our garland. Let's get back to where we're supposed to be. Here we are back at our base. Now the nice thing about having the wormhole so close is if it's night and something comes for us, I can make a torch. I can jump down the wormhole and be safe there until the daylight comes and I can come back and deal with it. And check out a few more things. You don't want to wait too late because darkness will come. A little something, we're kind of hungry. Start our fire. The rain will kill the fire faster, so we just got to keep an eye on it. When that cooks. My belly is full. I ate the meatballs that I didn't see that we still had. So stomach's full. Heart health is great. Mental is great. We're doing great. And then next time it should be winter, and then we'll deal with the winter. We'll do things that we can do while it is winter, and then we'll continue exploring when winter is over. And there's some challenges that will come see us during the winter. Maybe one really big one. It comes whenever it wants to come, but it is a problem. No matter how long you've played this game, when this big thing comes for you, it is a problem. All right, look at this. Everything looks kind of bluish because it is winter. It is time to start winter time. Things are going to get a little bit rougher. We got probably about another day where things are kind of in the middle-ish, like a day of fall. But thanks everybody for watching me play this. Hit the like button. Please subscribe. Subscribing is so important to new channels, so I appreciate all of you. I appreciate every single person who watches me play this game. It relaxes me. It's a great way to pass the time, and you might want to play it too. So thanks again, and I will see everybody next time.